नमस्कार दोस्तों और जय हिंद। आप सभी को स्वागत है इन माय चैनल 1971 वॉर बुक सीरीज। तो दोस्तों, आज हम वेस्टर्न फ्रंट से एक और योद्धा के साथ बात करने वाले हैं। ही वॉज कमीशन इन द 2 ग्रेनेडियर्स रेजिमेंट एंड उन्होंने बाड़मेर सेक्टर, आई वुड से नॉट इवन बाड़मेर सेक्टर, एक्चुअली he had fought in the Naya Chor area, intruding inside Pakistan in the 1971 war on the Western Front. 2 grenadiers, being a part of the 11 Infantry Division, was tasked to move all the way up to Umarkot. आप अगर मैप में जाएंगे तो this is actually opposite the city of Barmer, and from Umarkot I think you can also go towards Pakistan का Hyderabad. The first phase of the division assault of the 11 Infantry Division only happened up till the 16th of December. The second phase was going all the way deeper inside Pakistan, लेकिन वो हुआ नहीं। तो 2 Grenadiers का थोड़ा इतिहास के बारे में जानेंगे, including a lot more about their side supporting action in the Battle of Parvat Ali. You know the Battle of Parvat Ali, जहां पे 10 Sikh Regiment, 2 Mahar Regiment, 10 Sikh Light Infantry Regiment and उसके साथ 2 Rajputana Rifles join किए थे with a troop of armor. Of course the armor didn't fetch up for the attack, but this attack went in and it is a very well known battle. 2 Grenadiers played a supporting role in this. तो ये सब इतिहास के बारे में जानेंगे, including how the inhospitable desert terrain of Pakistan was a very big challenge for the 2 Grenadiers. उसके बारे में हम जानेंगे from Colonel Brij Raj Singh Dahiya, who had also later served extensively in the Grenadiers Regiment. So let's welcome Colonel Brij Raj Singh Dahiya to our program today. Colonel Dahiya served as a second lieutenant in that war, leading a commando platoon by himself.
So then, sir, we can start with a brief introduction of yours before joining the armed forces and what motivated you to join, sir. If you could talk about that.
I'm basically a villager.
Okay.
And my ancestral village is Bhatgaon in district Sonipat, Haryana.
Acha, acha.
And I'm the only son. I got no brothers, sisters. My father was a teacher in the village.
Okay.
And initially, for 5 years, I was educated in the village itself. So, for 5 years, I was educated in the village. Now, thereafter, I joined Birla Public School, Pilani,
Acha, acha.
1958. And till passing out from there in 1965, I did my higher secondary from there. And I passed out as a school prefect. Now, little more introduction to my family. My father's elder brother was a Sipahi in my unit in 2 Grenadiers.
Okay.
And he was the first Indian CO of 2 Grenadiers in 47.
Acha, acha. From Sipahi to officer.
And same unit. And he's a Major General Budh Singh. Major General Budh Singh. He's a very renowned figure.
Okay.
And he earned 2 military cross in Second World War in 1 month.
In 1 month, 2 military
In 1
cross.
month, he had 2. He is a double MC, Major General Budh Singh, from a Sipahi. He was commissioned in 1st, 2nd Punjab, which is a 2nd Punjab of Pakistan Army now.
Acha, acha, acha.
As a company commander there in Burma campaign, so he earned 2 military cross within a month.
Acha.
1 in defense and 1 in attack. So that is a very rare phenomena. Because a lot of people who won, there are very few, I think about 3 or 4 officers in India, officers and men, who got double MC. Manekshaw had 1 MC.
Okay.
So he is a very rare person. He won in that unit, 2 military cross. Now thereafter, he was the 2nd Indian commanding officer of 1st 7 Punjab of Pakistan, which is 18 Punjab now of theirs, in 46.
Okay.
46, which went to Pakistan, so it became 18 Punjab, and they surrendered in East Pakistan to us. उनका पूरा सामान सुबातू में रखा हुआ है हमारा. Subatu is a Gurkha training center near Kasauli. So the entire and the CO's board written Lieutenant Colonel Budh Singh from so and so date to so and so is the CO there.
They surrendered against 18 Punjab in which place?
18 Punjab in Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
In Bangladesh war, they surrendered to a Gurkha unit.
Acha.
So that too was commanded by my uncle. And on the board, we find his name, Lieutenant Colonel Budh Singh. That board is still there with them. Now, then he took this battalion to, I think, Singapore, just after Second World War, to settle certain things. And when he came back, this battalion went to Pakistan.
Achha.
So then Field Marshal Auchinleck, he was colonel of the regiment of Punjab Regiment as well as Grenadiers.
Okay.
So he asked Uncle Budh Singh to why don't you take over your own battalion? Second Grenadiers remained in India. So moment India became independent, he became the first Indian CO of Second Grenadiers.
First time, right.
First Indian CO of Second Grenadiers, and they were in somewhere in South that time. And that is the history, and that is what motivated me to join army. So my father wanted to make me an engineer because being the only son. So, but I was seeing the flags and others and all. And he was the first GOC of area in Jabalpur. Uncle Budh Singh, he raised it in that area, and he raised 3 mountain deer during Chinese aggression in Leh. He was the first GOC of the Leh division during Chinese War, 62. So with that background, you know, I was motivated to join army, and that's how I got Second Grenadiers. Normally, you know, if you read a book, Philip Masson's book, Matter of Honor, first chapter, he starts with the Matter of Honor. He says in Grenadiers, Second Grenadiers, we don't call it second, we take an offense to it, because we are second to none. We call it 2 Grenadiers.
2 Grenadiers.
Now these are the, you know, kind of this thing which we take pride in it. So Philip Masson is mentioned in there, the 2 Grenadiers incident. So that is what motivated me to join 2 Grenadiers. And in after school, I joined Government College Chandigarh, and there I was in BSc. When I was in BSc final, so I got selected for IMA because all my chances were ND were not there. So IMA ka ek chance bacha tha, so I got selected. January 68, I joined army.
Achha, achha.
And 44 direct entry regular course. Like Williams was also directly. So I joined IMA there, and then I passed out in 69 December, and I got 2 Grenadiers as my first.
Was it given to you or you opted for it, sir?
No, I didn't opt. I didn't know. I didn't know Uncle's connection with 2 Grenadiers. I had opted for 2nd Jat and 2nd Rajrif.
Achha.
And instead, there was another officer who had opted for 2nd Grenadiers, and he had got all accoutrements, you know, already. Ki mere ko to mil gayi hai. Suddenly found he got Sekhalai, and I got 2 Grenadiers.
I mean, I'm just wondering, sir. It's really surprising. Step by step. Very surprising.
I didn't know ki 2 Grenadiers, Uncle is from 2 Grenadiers till then. But later on, we found out ki what was his background. So that fellow, he had already got all the cap shaps and heckles and everything, but he got Sekhalai and I got 2 Grenadiers. And that time, 2 Grenadiers was in Bangalore.
Okay.
Now, it is the first time. Previously, after commissioning, after about 20 days or so, we used to straight away join the units.
Okay.
But in our case, they wanted to experiment first infantry YO course, young officers course, started with us.
Achha, achha.
It was General Kalkat's fad. He said, we'll send these officers to center first. They'll get a pre-course training there. And then after 1.5 months, they'll go to Mau and join the course.
Achha, achha.
So a Grenadier center was in Nasirabad near Ajmer that time. So about 1.5 months we were trained, pre-trained there, and then we joined Mau.
That is the infantry school, not any OTA or...
No. Infantry school. Young officers course. It was the first time they started for infantry. It was never used to be there. They used to have separate courses. Now this YO course had 3 legs, weapons, tactics and commando.
Achha.
1.5 months each, all clubbed together, say about 5.5 to 6 months together. So we went and joined Mau that time. Now, thereafter in July, I got my silver spoon in weapon wing, being the best weapon officer. I got silver spoon. And July, we joined a unit. Unit was in Bangalore that time.
Okay.
And the day I joined, that day, governor's party was going on in the mess, officers mess. So I was asked to take out my suits and other than. So किसने सूट कहाँ देखा था? हम तो कोर्स करके आए थे. You know, वहाँ कमांडो में गंजे थे. There was nothing. So भागा दौड़ा कर आके crumpled and all were, and we were there presented to the CEO and the governor's party. It continued till 3 in the morning.
Achha, achha, achha.
And I was a teetotaler. I never used to drink. And unfortunately or so, my CEO used to drink till 3 in the morning. Lieutenant Colonel Ryan Sharma, who later on retired as his story also I'll tell during war. He retired as an army commander, Central Command, with one leg, blasted off during war.
Okay.
He Lieutenant General Ryan Sharma, settled in. So he got stuck up there. So he started taking Coca-Colas, 1 Coca-Cola, 2, 3, 4, 8 Coca-Colas, and slowly started mixing Coke with whiskeys. Cokes went away and whiskey came in.
Right.
That's how the initiation was done. So that is what was my background with that. Now this was then 70 May. Afterwards, the youngest officer, they sent it on airy-fairy courses like PT course and all something. I was sent to a PT course in Pune. And for a month and a half, we did PT course. And when we came back, then same year, there was a joint winter exercise
Okay.
of the division, where you rehearse and train yourself for the operation role,
Achha, achha.
the scheduled operation role. So we went to Badmer in November. So this exercise was conducted November, December.
Okay.
And this was ditto on the lines in which we were supposed to move during the operations. Operations were not contemplated till then.
Back then, right.
But foreplanning is already there. So in November, December, we did an entire operation training around Badmer and Balotra, and desert training, orientation, and everything and all. And January fell back to Bangalore.
Okay.
Now, what happens in February? Mrs. Bandaranaike, Prime Minister of Sri Lanka, sent
February
an
1970, right, sir?
70.
Okay.
Now it's 71.
71.
70 December mein to we've terminated an exercise and all, come back to Bangalore. Now February, about around 10th February, Mrs. Bandaranaike sent an SOS to Mrs. Gandhi because her entire cabinet was to be liquidated by JVP, Jati Vimukti Paramuna. This was a communist party.
Of Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka, which is now a coalition partner in later, they are the coalition partner now.
Achha,
That time they were gunning for her and the cabinet.
Okay.
So she sent an SOS, ki, I want your help.
Achha, sir.
So 11th morning, we were herded up and put up on HAL airport, Bangalore, to be flown. We didn't know where. Nobody knew where. So we packed it with the lighter equipment, lighter weapons and all. And that time, February, Bangladesh, things had started. We had started pricking Bangladesh across the border with Mukti Bahini. So we thought this must be, they'll be moving us to Bangladesh.
Achha.
We didn't know. So suddenly about 20 planes came from Chandigarh. We were loaded into the planes. And when we were in flight, the pilots told us that you are flying to Colombo. Colombo. So in an hour and a half, we were dropped at Colombo airport. And thereafter, we took on the security of Mrs. Bandaranaike and her cabinet.
Achha.
And this was known as Operation Torchlight. Operation Torchlight. Later, initially they said no such move has taken place. When we asked for overseas medal and overseas this thing, he said no such move has taken place.
It was top secret. At that
Top
time.
secret, so-called, yes.
Achha, achha.
So later on, they gave it Operation Torchlight, and we got a medal in Sri Lanka, overseas
But
medal.
did you face any hostilities, sir?
What had happened was, moment we went there, we were this Atunake airport, now it is Bandaranaike airport, that was under us.
Achha, achha.
You see how clever of Sri Lankan, they had asked for the equal help from Pakistanis.
Okay.
fearing कि Lord Hanuman and Ram's crusade and offensive had taken place on Sri Lanka, कहीं ये भी यहाँ बैठ ना जाए आके. So to counter us, they had asked for equal amount of help, infantry and air from Pakistan also.
Sure.
But what happened was, Pakis were deadly involved in the Bangladesh affair.
Right.
They couldn't spare anything. They sent 2 helicopters. So we sent 6 helicopters and 3 warships, and my battalion minus 2 companies. So we said we told them we will not take part in active operations. You please, your static installations and all will guard. Your personal security of prime ministers and all will take care of, and you all take on. So we were moving around there in civis. We were not to wear a uniform. We stayed there for about 6 months, and various underground operations we did. And in August we came back. Now, when we came back, so slowly war clouds had started hovering around. You know, that whiff of that warm air had started coming across. So September we were off deployed. But when we came, Paltan had already moved off to Badmer. That was our area. So we were part of 11 Div and 330 Infantry Brigade, which is in Bangalore.
Okay.
So 11 Div had 1 brigade in Bangalore, 85 brigade in Pune, and 30 were in Bhuj, Kutch Bhuj. So we were deployed there. So having deployed there, this is about 80 kilometers south of Badmer. There's a place called Chotan. So entire brigade was tucked in. Chotan, there's a Chotan as a place. CHOTTAN is a Tehsil headquarters. It's about 80 kilometers down south. So now during this period, when we deployed, we started our operation role training. Further, sprucing up our drills and other things and all, war trainings started off. I was given the commando platoon, being a junior most. And
second lieutenant.
Second lieutenant को यही मिलता है. तो वो हम कमांडो कोर्स करके ही आए थे. इतने बाल थे, गंजे थे, तो मिट्टी लगी हुई थी. तो we given, so I was given tasks, what are the contemplated tasks, and started training my commando patrol missions and everything else during that period. We utilized that. Now this entire period we utilized for sprucing up our drills and operations of the entire brigade. But we are tucked into between 2 hills there and camouflaged totally. It was a ruse. We are not supposed to be there.
Okay.
We are supposed to be somewhere else. But to tell the Pakistani we are coming from this side, so we were located there. So now comes third. Before that, the senior commander started visiting us.
Okay.
And General Manekshaw also came. He took the entire
commander with the general
Field Marshal Manekshaw, right. General Manekshaw, and usse pehle aur senior commanders, army commanders, and all they started visiting us. So, but हमने mess में ना शर्त लगा ली कि there'll be no war. Let's have a scotch, because कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा था. There was nothing. See, September, October, November, 3 months we were just lying there. No, of course we were doing training also, but just lying, कोई ऐसा उस था ही नहीं. We thought कि just kind of will be hovering around. There'll be no war. Now, brigade commander came, started doing a darbar, and became very pally. Pally with the troops. They'll sit with the troops, raise the morale and all. General Manekshaw came and he took the entire division, and he packed up the leading brigade commander was Brigadier Kataria. It was the 85 brigade, which was in Pune. They're supposed to lead the advance. That brigade with 10 Sikh line 2 Mahar. Is the
10 Sikh line 2 Mahar. I think that unit also, 10 Sikh line also got a Mahavir Chakra.
They got a battle honor. They got battle honor, so on. So all these 3 battalions got it.
Okay.
So they're supposed to lead the advance. We were supposed to go in for second div phase attack on Naya Chor. Naya Chor, Parvatali. Parvatali was a sand dune about 350 feet high, but in map it was known as the Parvatali. So, तो वो ये आने शुरू हो गए थे, कमांडर वगैरह हमारे पास आते थे, दूसरे आते थे. So वो process now comes third. Third को evening, the preemptive airstrikes on our airfields took on all right from Srinagar to Bhuj. उसी टाइम के ऊपर उत्तरलाई फाइटर बेस इज लोकेटेड एट बाड़मेर. अच्छा. उत्तरलाई. ओके. सो उनकी एक जो था, उनकी फ्लाइट जो थी 3 एयरक्राफ्ट की, दे केम एंड बॉम्ब्ड उत्तरलाई. वी डिडंट नो टिल देन की लड़ाई हो गई है. आफ्टर attacking Uttarlai airport, the aircraft are going back towards Pakistan. The route in, route out इनका अलग होता है.
Right.
So route in must be from somewhere. Route out was over us, over Chotan. So when they're going, we became happy. यार हमारे हवाई जहाज जा रहे हैं. There's something on. We didn't know till then कि ऐसा हो गया कुछ. Now one of the aircraft turned back because about last light हो गया था अंधेरा सा. One of the aircraft turned back and Chotan mein there was some dhaba or something, gas light was on. Achha. So he dropped 500 pound of bomb there.
In that place.
Though they knew that there's a brigade here, so जहाँ bomb गिरा था हमारे बीच में एक hillock था छोटा सा. अच्छा. Had it been this side, it had been over us. It fell onto that. So वहाँ हमारी workshop वगैरह थी, वो anyway आग शाग लग गई. So now your war was declared. और तो मिसेस गांधी ने एकदम उसके बाद में डिक्लेयर कर दी. शी वाज इन कलकत्ता दैट टाइम. नाउ तो होल नेक्स्ट डे 4th को वी प्रिपेयर्ड आवरसेल्व्स एब्सोल्युटली. जहां जहां टास्क था, वी वर सपोज्ड टू मूव टू मुनाबाव, व्हिच इज अबाउट 250 किलोमीटर अप नॉर्थ. ओके. नॉट हियर. एवरीबॉडी वाज यहां से लॉक स्टॉक एंड बैरल, पिक अप योर थिंग्स एट नाइट. एंड उस टाइम पे नाइट विजन डिवाइसेस ना एयरक्राफ्ट के पास था किसी की, तो लाइट ऑफ करके चलते थे सारे कॉर्नर्स. एंड वाज द मूनलिट नाइट्स. राइट. सो व्हेन वी आर मूविंग, जस्ट अबाउट मूविंग, देयर वर द ऑपोजिट साइड से कुछ कॉन्वॉय आ रहा था जोंगास का. द हिट वन ऑफ अ व्हीकल. ओके. सो हमने कहा किसका है? दैट वाज 10 पैरा कमांडो गोइंग फॉर अ रेड. अच्छा, छाछरो वाले. छाछरो. अच्छा. तो उन्होंने कहा 10 पैरा कमांडो. हमने कहा कुछ हो गया आज, कुछ न कुछ तो हो गया.
पैरा कमांडो सर, ये डेजर्ट स्कॉर्पियन. सो या
हाँ, डेजर्ट स्कॉर्पियन हो गया. Now before that I forgot to tell you, on when we were preparing चल रहा था, तो GOC used to visit a brigade mess and all. So there were 2 personalities, civilian personalities in our Chotan area. अच्छा. One was a member National Assembly, Thakur Lachman Singh. Lachman Singh was an MNA. Like we have an MP, they have a member National Assembly. So he, along with his relatives and friends, they were thinking that you are an Indian agent. You couldn't take on the taunts and others and all. They were suspicious. He belonged to Chhachro and Umarkot. And he used to stand in elections from that area. Okay. Where we were operating. Parallel with relatives and everybody. August mein he had crossed over to India.
Acha.
He had crossed over to India with his entire, and that time his one of the brother was a SP Lahore, Superintendent Police Lahore. Okay. जब अपना plane hijack हुआ था ना एक time पे, तो लाहौर में his brother was a SP there. So he couldn't cross. पर ये पूरा तामझाम के साथ में अपना जो है क्रॉस ओवर कर गया. उसी एरिया में there used to be one dacoit. अच्छा. Thakur Balwant Singh. I'll send his photographs and all these things to you later separately. So he used to operate across, because that area where we were supposed to go was the Soda Rajputs.
Achha.
And they headquartered at Umarkot. Umarkot is a place where Akbar was born.
Right.
Akbar was born when his father and parents were chased by Ibrahim Lodi. Humayun was being chased. So his mother was given Sharan वहाँ पे Rajputs ने उनको दी, तो she delivered there in the fort. That's why he had a soft corner for Rajputs.
Right.
He was born in Umarkot Fort. सो ये वहां से थे। तो एनीवे तो ठाकुर बलवंत सिंह द डेकॉइट, वहां सोडा राजपूत हैं। सोडा राजपूत की शादियां वहां नहीं होती हैं, दे हैव टू कांट इंटरमैरी इन सोडास, वो इंडिया में होती हैं।
अच्छा, अच्छा।
सो ठाकुर बलवंत सिंह द डेकॉइट्स सोल जॉब वाज, एक कमीशन लेता था, बारातों को टिपाता था इधर से उधर, उधर से।
Okay.
So he was a perfect person to guide us for any operations across in Sindh desert. And Thakur Lakshman Singh, these two people को, वो लक्ष्मण सिंह इस एरिया से इलेक्शंस में खड़ा होता था। तो on 27 November I was tasked कि you have to get two dacoits.
To help
इनको मेरे को तो dacoit बताया था
us.
कि they are camping at Bhakasar. There is a place is Bhakasar. And you got to get them, and GOC will be coming to brigade quarters. You got to get them, and you want to see them. मैं डर गया, कान डाकू में भेज रहे हैं मेरे को ये। So anyway, मेरा ताम जाम जीप लेके एक 1 टन में गार्ड लेके मैं वहां से चला, बताया था। I reached there, and I waited in the शामियाने लगे हुए थे, massive, and Thakur Lakshman Singh 6 foot 4 inches tall, he came. So I said, since I'm Brijraj Singh, so they thought I'm a Rajput. So I said, खामा खाने हुकुम आपको जो है हमारे जनरल साहब आपसे मिलना चाहते हैं, उन्होंने दुआ सलाम भेजी है और आप हमारे साथ चलना चाहेंगे, शाम को मेस में आ रहे हैं। इस बिल्कुल चलेंगे, आप मेरे को आधा घंटा दो। मैंने कहा जी वो ठाकुर बलवंत सिंह भी हैं। तो then he started laughing. He said, okay, don't worry, उनको भी मिल जाऊंगा। I waited, so they got their 2 jeeps. उन्होंने अपने जीप ली, उनके गनमैन वगैरह लिए और मेरे साथ we left, and I left them in the brigade mess to the GOC and I went back. Now GOC wanted to know from across कि क्या है, are there any roads and tracks, are any water points, anything or other things, information they must wanted to see. Right. And later on I came to know Balwant Singh and all clearly told them कि sir, there is nothing till Umarkot.
Nothing till Umarkot.
There are only camel tracks.
Okay.
There are camel tracks and camel garda tracks. Please, you make your arrangements. और हमारी इंटेलिजेंस बता रही थी खोखरो पार के बाद में रोड है। खोखरो पार was 10 kilometers inside railway station, across the IB, across Munabao. So that was our intelligence, which has let us down every time. Kargil, they've let us down. Here, they've let us down. We didn't know what is beyond 10 kilometers. So anyway, उन्होंने बताया था कि जनरल साहब कुछ नहीं है वहां। So anyway, the division had catered for duck boats, till about 80 kilometers duck boat treks. So that catered for, very well organized, and all engineers there in the meantime.
Okay.
हो गया. This was the preparation before war. Now comes 4th Corps, we move up. The battalion, the brigade moved up. The 1 battalion to रह गया था. 20 Rajput was with us and 9 Madras were with us. So we moved up to along with this thing. 20 Rajput stayed at Gadra. Rastan Gadra आता है.
Gadra city.
60 में, 65 में Gadra city is across and Gadra road is towards our side. Just across, about 10-15 kilometers distance. Now 65 में they had captured our Gadra road.
Right.
So in this 71 war, we captured Gadra city. So this was 20 Rajput. So we were on the axis, Munawab axis. We went there early morning. We reached on 4th. So 4th को 3rd को तो क्रॉसिंग शुरू हो गई थी. उनकी पोस्ट सामने थी. Then there was this railway line, this old railway line, Jodhpur, Badmer, Munabao, Khokropar, Umarkot and Sindh Hyderabad जाती है पुराने old Jodhpur railways.
Okay.
Now we were supposed to advance along this railway line, but for 3 kilometers between Munabao railway station was the last railway station, and उनके first Ghazi post, वो तो solid sand dune.
Right.
So this was broken. There was no connectivity, but our mill rail had catered for that, and खड़ा उन्होंने 2 दिन में ही उसको ज्वाइन कर दिया.
Okay.
उन्होंने ज्वाइन कर दिया था. Now the advance starts. Now I am attached with 10 SIC. My command. I was told कि leading battalion के साथ में your commander patrol, because you will be doing missions and tasks till such time 330 brigade attack goes in. Before that, Raki, Shaki, or जो भी miscellaneous tasks were given. So I got attached with them. But since being a second lieutenant, I don't know how the advance takes place, what happens, कैसे. मैं 10 SIC के भी आगे निकल गया.
अच्छा अच्छा.
On that there was a normal road, camel road थी. So on that day when they were advancing, and you know point section होता है, leading platoon होती है, then vanguard company होती है, and advance guard battalion बोलते हैं ऐसे. तो मैं निकल गया. I went so fast. I had 2 1-tons, 2 officers, 2 JCOs, and 37 ORs were with me, and 2 1-ton vehicles were given to me for all the listening tasks. So instead of pairing up with them in the rear echelons, I moved ahead of them.
Okay.
Not knowing कि I'm moving ahead. Suddenly when I kept on moving, so there's a place at Betala village. वहाँ पहुँच गए. मैंने चारों तरफ देखा. There was nobody is coming, nobody is seen. There was nothing. क्या हो गया? And why the first time I saw 8-9 dead bodies lying there. So मैंने कहा let's have a lunch break. It took 2 hours to me to have a lunch break and a little rest, and I saw तब 10 SIC के scouts आ रहे थे, advance करते थे. After 2 hours, oh my God, ऐसे यार, where the hell are we going? तो गए वो 10 SIC के हमने हाथ करके, खाकी ड्रेस थी. खाकी also had a खाकी ड्रेस. ऐसे कहीं आपस में वो misunderstanding में हाथ खड़े करके we are Indians and so on. चलो. So that's how the advance continued. Slowly, in between क्या था, while running, they had laid nuisance mines along this track.
अच्छा.
A lot of our vehicles got blasted off. And I, like a fool, was moving on this 1-ton on this track. I shouldn't have been moving.
I mean, it could have been a disaster, sir.
No. I was moving. But see, what had happened was you couldn't move off the track.
अच्छा अच्छा.
We had 4x2 vehicles. 4x2 vehicles there were no Santas that time. And we were sitting duck for the air attacks आने शुरू हो गए थे, air raids, strafing, lot of casualties that took place, our vehicles and all. तो वो करते रहे. So we kept on moving. So 6th को Khokropar was captured. 5th को ही Khokropar was a 10 kilometers first railway station, which was captured by 10 SIC. And it was then that time when Brigadier Kataria was always in the lead.
Okay.
When he was moving around on the railway station, he stepped on the nuisance mine.
Achha.
He, along with 2 officers, who were there with him, and they were injured badly. He injured his toe, and the junior officer with him, he died in this accident. And when my patrol was moving, the evening katha, I saw 2-3 vehicles coming back toward the side. इसमें Brigadier Kataria was being evacuated. So he was the first war casualty of 71, Brigadier Kataria.
As a brigade commander, right?
As a brigade commander. So now our Brigadier Randhawa was our brigade commander. So he took over officiating till somebody comes and takes over. So he took over officiating this brigade. So simultaneously, my battalion also fetched up, and we took over defenses along Khokropar.
Achha.
Because line was stretching. When your advanced line stretches, you require that line of communication to be restored and secured.
Right.
So 10 kilometers per hour, they deployed my battalion, and we took all-round defense around Khokropar.
Okay.
Now, 7th ko. Our first train came to Khokropar in the morning at 8 o'clock. Line join ho gayi thi.
Right.
And that train was carrying ammunition. I don't know what leaked who information exactly. At 8 o'clock, 2 Mirage fighters of Pakistanis came. Exactly moment the train reached railway station, 2 Mirage fighters came and started strafing and bombing this train, and they blew off the entire train.
My goodness.
first this thing lost to that area. Chalo, that continued and all. So I got detached from the unit. I kept on moving up with 10 Sikh. Now on 7th now Sikhalai is also moving. Sikhalai moving along the railway line on the right side of the railway line. 10 Sikh on the left side of the railway line.
Okay.
So 7th ko Sikhalai reached Parcheji Veri. There's a place is Parcheji Veri. Later on, we named it as Bahadur Nagar because Captain Bahadur died there in that
place. Okay.
mine group. So they had reached that railway station. They had captured the railway station also. And this was just short of Naya Chor Parvatali. Now Parvatali was a massive sand dune. It was about 350 feet high.
Achha.
350 feet are relative height of 350 feet. It was a kind of a mountain. That's what Parvatali
Yeah.
maps ke upar. Now there's a big joke. 9 Madras was with us. So they were told कि we'll go to sand dunes, we'll go to sands, we'll go to sand dunes. So when they saw this Parvatali, they said, my God, ये क्या आ गया? हमको तो बोला था टीला रेत का आएगा, इधर तो mountain आ गया, mountain आ गया. That was Parvatali. So they contacted from the railway that side. The massive firing started, assault started, Pakistanis ke bhi shelling and all massive, they started. Now here 10 Sikh contacted the screen position.
अच्छा.
Defenses के आगे एक company level का screen होता है that gives you a false front. But aim is to delay the enemy advance, delay वो attack करेंगे, रुकेंगे, firm in होंगे, delay हो जाएगी. And then when they achieve the desired delay, they fall back to the main defenses. The main defenses were Parvatali.
Okay.
Parvatali had 1 battalion. That time, unki, there was 1 battalion, some frontier force was there.
Achha.
I think Baloch or something, I'm not too sure. So, that was contacted on 7th. Now, my patrol, we were with 10 Sikh. Patrolling started out. I was tasked on 8th. 8th was my birthday.
Okay.
I took out my first war patrol on 8th December. And I was given a just brief, ye karo, ye pata karo, wo pata karo. And which is it's kind of a, ye practical nahi ho sakta, jo task de dete hain ek raat ko. Because before first light you got to fall back.
Right.
And it's a moonlit night. In desert, moonlit night is like a day. Like you're walking over snow.
Very bright.
Absolutely bright. I mean, you can be picked, everyone individual. So anyway, I made my plans and all, everything, ye wo jo bhi kuch mere ko task diye gaye the, divided my patrol, moved forward, probed the minefields, other things and all to complete task. Now, while doing so, when I was returning, the 10 Sikh did not tell me that they are attacking that screen that night.
Achha.
See, I've been asked to do the patrolling in that area which is being attacked by them. So when I was coming back after patrolling, I saw big mass bodies coming towards me, towards our side.
You must have been thinking like they're Pakistanis.
Huh? So they were assault echelons were coming line में यूं करके आगे आ रहे थे. ये क्या है? Obviously हमारी तरफ से आ रहे थे, तो हमने हाथ करके टॉर्चें लगाई, रोल वो फलाना किया. So we confronted 10 Sikh assaulting echelons from the opposite side coming. Anyway, कोई damage नहीं हुआ और friendly fire नहीं हुआ, तो वो अपने काम कर रहे थे, हम वापस आ गए 8 को. There were fingers थी sand dune की where we were located, and उसी finger के ऊपर Pakistanis were also located. And 10 Sikh deployed me, कहते तुम हमारे right में चले जाओ, and Pakistanis were 400 yards from me. I was not told that Pakistanis are on the same finger. Anyway, so when we came back, so हमारा task पूरा हो गया. I said now let's go back to a battalion. तो हमारे नीचे 3 independent armored squadron was supporting the division. 3 independent. Ashok Mehta was, I think, the squadron commander, and 2nd Rajrif was there with them, paired up with them.
Okay.
2nd Rajrif, was from 31 brigade from Kutch Bhuj.
अच्छा.
They had also fetched up here. So रात को they had harbor. ये harbor में चले जाते हैं रात को. And infantry gives them protection at night. In harbor they do refueling, reloading, maintenance and everything goes on. वो चलता है इसमें. We knew कि they are our troops. सब कुछ हम नीचे वो कर रहे हैं. Morning में they started going a detour to Parvatali defenses from southwest.
अच्छा.
साइड से बाईपास करने के लिए ये चलने लगे. हमें मालूम था हमारे हैं. Suddenly fire started coming on me.
Okay.
These tanks started firing. And ऐसे मिट्टी उड़ने लगी. Put चारों तरफ put. So my later on he was my Surda major. तो he told, साहब फायर आ रहा है. ऐसे फायर किसका आ रहा है? तो अपने ट्रुप्स हैं. साहब ये फायर कर रहे हैं अपने ऊपर. Oh my God. So I jumped into a trench and radio set operator. I got in contact with the SCON commander. He said, no, you are Paki troops. तुम लोग पाकिस्तान के troops are. You come onto a frequency and you're not our troops. So this fire, मैंने कहा, look, this is what it is. We are 2 grenadiers. We are a patrol. अभी पेट्रोलिंग करके आए हैं. This is what it is. And we knew who you are. But fire चलता रहा 15-20 मिनट मैसिव. तो हमारी जो पानी की पखालें थी, they were all punctured and सब कुछ, पर किसी को आदमी को नहीं लगी. Then I contacted 10 Sikh. 10 Sikh में उनका 2IC जो था, उस अटैक में he got injured that night.
Okay. Parvatali के attack.
I said, sir, this is what it is, and the SCON commander is not listening to me. I've been fired. 20 minutes हो गए हैं. Now second Rajrav, इनसे तो हम बच जाएंगे, पर वो इन्फेंट्री बैनट लगा के चार्ज करने वाली है. प्लीज फॉर गॉड सेक बोलो इनको. बाय द टाइम अगेन 5-10 मिनट निकल गए एंड द फायर स्टॉप.
अच्छा.
फायर स्टॉप. एंड हमने जितनी गाली देनी थी, जो कुछ करना था, वो दौड़ा तो मेरे तैसी there was no damage. Now these tanks when they were going to side से जा रहे थे, ये पाकिस्तान की माइन फील्ड में घुस गए.
अच्छा.
This troop, all 3 troops got stuck up in the Paki minefield. पहला टैंक से था, उसकी ट्रैक्स उड़ गए. बाकी दोनों के कुछ करके रिवर्स करके. So afterwards, after 2 hours, we saw some people in black dangri running towards us. उधर से जिधर गए थे.
अच्छा.
So the same people were fired on us.
Okay.
तो in the meantime क्या हुआ कि इन्होंने 2 टैंक को तो रिट्रीव कर लाए. There's 1 tank they could not retrieve and the air came. उन्होंने एयर में धड़ाधड़ उसको ठोक दिया. And that was they couldn't retrieve.
Okay.
हाँ. In the meantime, Pakis laid their anti-tank weapons on the other tank, so that couldn't be retrieved till even ceasefire तक वहीं पड़े रहे वो. So this was one action which took place. Now my battalion was moving up. Our task was to go in for a second phase of attack on Parvatali, on Neachor. Neachor was on the northwest of Parvatali. Parvatali was dominating. The northwest में it was a small hamlet. Neachor was a small hamlet. So तो वहाँ अभी तो वहाँ ब्रिगेड है. There's a brigade. उसी बाद में ब्रिगेड आ गई थी. So our task was to go from the left. And between Umarkot से Neachor में कोई 7-8 किलोमीटर का फर्क है. तो lay a road block between Umarkot and Neachor, so that when the division attacks, we are in the rear.
Okay.
That was my battalion 2 grenadiers task. कि battalion size road block will be laid. So I was tasked in that process. मेरी battalion fetch up कर गई थी. Task to कि भाई gaps का पता करो. कहाँ से हमने जाना है. इधर से बीच में gaps जो है, Umarkot के बीच में gaps, and go and do certain tasks were given. And since as we're fighting patrol, and wherever possible you have raid shades or wherever possible, that kind of thing was tasks were given. Now ये process चलता रहा. 14th को my commanding officer Vayan Sharma, he said, you meet me at so and so place. I'm coming. I'll be driving you. So I'll brief you that night what mission and what task you're supposed to do. Around 2 o'clock or so I'll be with you. so please meet me at so and so place.
Okay.
I was already ahead था, तो तकरीबन हम जो है वहाँ पर waiting, and 2 o'clock we got a message that CO party has been blasted off an anti-tank mine. The Jonga CO was driving.
Okay.
Vayan Sharma was driving. On his left was the battery commander Atariwala, Major Atariwala, that artillery major. And on his left were intelligence officer Atmaram. And they were sitting right and front. And front right wheel came on anti-tank mine.
Front right.
And CO was driving.
Okay.
Imagine this anti-tank mine, एक टैंक को 4 फुट 45 टन के टैंक को 4 फुट उछाल देती है. Imagine what Jonga, what must have
Nothing must have been left.
Absolutely mangled up. पर पीछे 2-3 जीप और आ रही थी, तो CO, you know, he lost right leg उसी में, right front. Atariwala, he lost memories and massive casualties. IO lost his right eye and others and all. Jonga was burning. अन्य लोगों ने रेत रात डाल के, we thought कि there'll be an ambush.
Right.
Okay, तो हुआ है.
People must have thought that an RCL must have shot it. Yeah.
हाँ, or something. It went off at about 10 feet high. And then those people who were there, they were telling, फिर उन्होंने इनका पैर उठा के लाए, वो 20 फुट दूर पड़ा हुआ था, फिर इनको लगाया, तो Vayan Sharma was breathing, and he says, what has happened? He said, sir, you stepped on a mine, and he said, take care, and he lost his conscience. उसको निकाल के बाहर निकाला, जोंगे की आग बुझाई. So now, fortunately, that day, there's a helicopter which was there in the brigade headquarters. Now, by then, it was about 4ish, 4 बजे के करीब हो गई in the whole process. Now, helicopter brought a water.
Okay.
एक barrel water के पानी का, तो it was a chaos. There was no water.
Yeah.
We didn't have a water to wash her backside in the morning. तो हम रेत के ऊपर we used to brush ourselves on the रेत after morning ablutions. So that was the case. There was no water. There was no water. So वो लेके आया हुआ था, उनको बताया, तो उन्होंने कहा भी okay, this come and helicopters be coming, but where are you? Now nobody knew where we are because from maps were not surveyed, and we were from map to ground, we were 11 kilometers off.
Okay.
11 kilometers off थे. So anyway उन्होंने कैसे कहते ठीक है, we'll lit fire, वो घास घूस जला देंगे, धुआं उठेगा देखना. Fortunately that chopper chap saw this thing. By then it will be 5 o'clock. So chopper came, we loaded these people into the chopper, and moment we were loading, 2 fighter Mirages came over, and they started hovering over this chopper. Now हम तो people dived here and there, दाएं बाएं वो मारा, तो सोचा कि अब तो गया. Chopper is a sitting duck.
Yeah.
For the fighter. So, and this pilot was told that there are 2 Mirage fighters are hovering over you, just watch out. So he was a very clever. He just used to lift the chopper and move ahead, bring down, move ahead, bring down. तो पूरा धुंध का उसका धूल का बवंडर उठा दिया उसने.
He wouldn't, I mean, the guy wouldn't have been spotted. Yeah. The guy wouldn't spot. Yeah.
So now in the process, they kept on circling, and in the time उनका TOT, time on target जो होता है उनका fuel के हिसाब से वो पूरा हो गया. They went back, and the chopper lifted and it dashed, and he could make them reach MH Jodhpur. That's how their lives were saved there. That incident took place on 14th.
Yes.
Now CO is gone, battery commander is gone, IO is gone. Now everything becomes a standstill. Now that night, मेरे को तो brigade commander आ गया कि now I'll give you a task. Your CO is gone. Last night where he's given me a task. ये करना, ये करना, ये करना. It's not a joke. When you go out for patrolling, you go to do rehearsals, go to do briefings, you go to do planning, you go to do so many things. You just can't off the whip. ये ऐसे चला जाना, and you just go. And from where will I go? He says second Rajrif is capturing an objective. जैसे वो कैप्चर कर लेते हैं वहां से तुमने जाना है. Now nobody knows there is second Rajrif. See the predicament of a on ground of a officer who would execute. Now suddenly मैंने बच्चों को बोला, मैं कहा देखो second Rajrif को देखो ढूंढो कुछ, कहाँ ढूंढे उनको. Suddenly last like long line was coming from left to right, going westwards. हमने कहा भागो, भाग के देखो एक और कहते सब second Rajrif है, they are going for attack.
Okay.
I said now don't leave them, be with them. मैंने I picked up my patrol and उनके आखिरी आदमी का मैंने I caught hold of the belt. I said because if they're gone, they're gone. I don't know which objective.
Right.
So they are attacking. I am following them right on the heels. And जैसे ही objective capture किया, counter bombardment शुरू हो गई. I was with them. My patrol got scattered here and there. Jumped wherever they could. Now I lost my patrol. Whom do I take? And which I have to take out the route chart. I have to draw bearings and others on the map and have to decide what do I do. Bloody hamstrung. Only 2-3 people along with me. And shelling started off terrible. So I also jumped into a trench and was 3 people already sitting there. I jumped over them. So one of them shouted, "Oi, keda hai?"
Keda hai.
I said, second Rajrif is the Jat troops and Rajputs. I thought I jumped into a Pakis, some Punjab battalion or something. I didn't speak. Anyway, हिल के उनके बीच में घुस गया मैं. So now I am worried कि I have to take out the patrol. I have to take out the bearing. I had a pencil torch. अंदर बैठ के मैं देखा तो there was a Sikh gentleman.
अच्छा.
He was an RTOP, Gurpal Singh Romana. And you know what? Gurpal Singh Romana was my classmate in Government College, Chandigarh.
Wow.
Where do I meet my classmate?
In that trench.
67 December I left college. Now 71 December 14th ko I am meeting this gentleman in the trench. Anyway, गुरबत हुई, बातें शातें ये सब कुछ हुआ. Anyway, I said, Gurpal, this is what it is. I don't know where the hell am I going. And तो उसने मेरी मदद की. We took out certain bearings. He said, यार Brijraj ऐसे कर. I am RTOP here. I'll keep awake throughout the night till such time you return. ठीक है ना? I'll give you a cover fire moment you ask for it. And यहाँ shelling चल रही है. You collect your patrol and move about 200-300 yards ahead.
Okay.
वहाँ अपनी final briefings हो. So I managed to muster about 20 people. We moved up. वो कंबल ओढ़ के हमने वो करके और अपने bearing शेयरिंग निकाली and we started for a job. So we did a job. We came across a fire. You know, we were fired at somewhere with a very light, somewhere shelling. So but we managed कि area has been already occupied by them. ये gaps थे. Pakis had then filled up these gaps.
Okay.
This gap between Umarkot and Neachor, they filled up with 2 battalions. And where these 2 battalions came from, Fazilka, opposite Fazilka.
Fazilka में तो attack हो रहा था already.
I'll tell you, opposite Fazilka, the Army Reserve Center, which is Multan based, was lying to attack across Fazilka to Bhatinda. That was the objective.
Sure.
Since we had moved about 86 kilometers and touched Neachor, so criticality developed for them. So they moved 1 brigade from there and 2 armored regiment from there to fill up this gap. So that strategic जो उन्होंने offensive मारना था across Fazilka, go over Fazilka and go up to Bhatinda, short of Bhatinda on the twin canals, वो got shelled because of this हमारा intrusion.
At Neachor.
14th को they were supposed to launch their army reserve. Opposite Fazilka.
Sure.
And ये brigade ने आके ये gaps fill up कर दिए between Umarkot and this thing. Now slowly news of ceasefire started coming in. Dhaka falling, about to fall, that kind of a thing. But anyway, हमारा this time we started improving our posture. Second phase of Dev attack didn't go.
Okay.
Parvatali was captured by 2nd Mahar and 10 Sikhalai and 10 Sikh, where the main defenses were captured on 15th. They had already captured, dominated that area. armor movements and attacks continued on Naya Chor itself, but वो firm in हो गया वहीं पे, and division phase 2 did not go. It did not go because एक तो ये gaps fill up हो गए थे सारे के सारे, and then direction must have come कि now go slow. On Western Front, we don't want to progress any further. The aim is achieved, about to be achieved. Dhaka already 14th के आसपास तो हो ही गया था. Formal surrender took place on 16th. So that stalled our offensive. That happened. ठीक है ना? So that kind of thing. Now Chachro raid.
Okay.
Chachro, because one of my company took over Chachro from 10 para commando.
Achha.
So Chachro was about 86 kilometers inside, and they had 36 jongas. Each jongas had MMGs mounted and LMGs and 6 para commandos. And front 2 jeeps were Maharaja Bhavani Singh and this Bakait and Thakur Lakshman Singh. They were leading. He said, "Ab apne nakshe vakshe band kar lo. Not required. This is our area. We'll guide you." And early morning on 5th, 4th को रात को ये टकराए थे हमारे से. तो कैलनौर से दे क्रॉस्ड ओवर फ्रॉम कैलनौर पोस्ट, वहीं हमारे छोटन के सामने, और वहां से जाके इन्होंने 80 almost 80 kilometers they traversed with it. They taken off the silencers, indicating
must have been huge then.
armor is coming.
Right.
Silencers, and there was the first anyway. इनके बीओपी जो थे, बॉर्डर आउटपोस्ट थे रेंजर्स के, वो तो भाग गए. तो इन्होंने बाईपास भी कर दिए थे. वहां पर एक कंपनी थी रेंजर्स की, वो भी भाग गए देख के, पर इन्होंने अच्छा तगड़ा मारकाट मचाई जो करना था कर आके. एंड आफ्टर नेक्स्ट डे दे हैंडेड ओवर टू 20 Rajput, who then handed over to us. 20 Rajput in the meantime had captured from Gadra Road to Gadra city. And Gadra city से एक ट्रैक आता था छाछरों को खिंसर डाली होते हुए.
अच्छा.
खिंसर डाली एंड गदरा सिटी होते हुए. तो दे स्टार्टेड एडवांसिंग फ्रॉम दैट साइड ऑन छाछरो, दैट काइंड ऑफ थिंग. एंड छाछरो में माय कंपनी स्टेड टिल वी अनऑक्यूपाइड द एरिया. आई थिंक December 72. शिमला एग्रीमेंट हो गया था, कब हुआ था? तो December 72 के करीब शायद, मोस्ट प्रोबेबली आई थिंक we evacuated the entire area from there. Now, in this entire process, because we had no 4x4 vehicles, and each vehicle, in a very unorthodox way, each vehicle was given 16 people as a Dhaka party.
Dhaka party.
It was written in op order, operation order of the division, कि so-and-so battalion में Dhaka party, so-and-so. 16 people per vehicle. And mind you, 4x2 vehicle did not stop anywhere. फिर तो duckboard tracks आ गई थी. Duckboard tracks were advancing right behind the offensive line, right till Parcheji Veri, and duckboard tracks were there. Then we were sustained by duckboard tracks, and after that, throughout the time that over 2 years that we stayed there, and we had every amenity under the sun. We got chilled cokes and chilled beer and everything. And in fact, we used to offer on flag meetings to Pakis.
अच्छा.
But their morale was totally down. उनका तो बहुत ही down था. And they were not been able to lift their faces. And काफी morose. We used to meet in the flag meetings and all. So that is how it. In the meantime, what happened was, there was a link locality between one of our company and our main this thing. Pakis came and occupied that link locality, beach mein.
Okay.
Some feature company came and occupied. We came to know. So 17th को ceasefire हो गया था. We warned them कि please vacate it, otherwise we will attack you. He said नहीं भाई, हम नहीं करेंगे, will not, because हमने भी दिखा दिया कि this feature is with us. Now headquarters will ask you, how come Pakis are sitting there? So full-fledged attack plans came on 20th morning. This, in the meantime, Longewala से 6 independent armored squadron भी spare हो गया था. They had also joined us.
अच्छा.
I'll tell you, there was one Colonel, naam bol raha hu, Daya, he's settled in Ahmednagar,
I know him.
who became a Bhagoda from MH.
Right, right, right.
So he will tell you exactly when they came and all. So this armored squadron was given to us to attack. Artillery fire plan ban gayi thi, and our two companies were ready to attack. Now what happens? We had one Major Dalal. He's no more. He was a Bravo company commander. I will later on become his company officer. We were in attacking mode. We said, यार ceasefire हो गया है, इलाका इनका है, हमने छोड़ना है ही है, क्यों मरेंगे लोग जरूर, because they are sitting on a high feature and we are right under the nose. Let's do something. तो वो दो आदमी को लेके, he took two people and he walked into Paki defenses.
Two people.
Yeah, this was around 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Everything ready, about to be, shots are about to be called. With only two people. गया, वो बोले आगे नहीं जाना, मार देंगे. And this fellow is daredevil. He said, अपने company commander को बुलाओ. Anyway, over, his company commander was called. That company commander happened to be from Rohtak.
अच्छा.
He was a Rangad Rajput.
अच्छा.
Rangads were Kalano और तहसील है रोहतक के पास में, which is about 40 villages Rangads के हैं. Rangads are Rajputs converted to Muslims. और इनके गोत्र वगैरह सारे वही Rajputs के ही हैं. And even though all the Rangads, when they went to Pakistan, they went to the armored corps cavalry.
अच्छा.
And their language, their culture, their everything is Rohtak culture. So that fellow was from Rohtak. And I don't know what kind of an acting went on. After about half an hour, he comes back. The company commander agreed कि will vacate. उसी टाइम पे that company vacated. तो इन्होंने कहा कि ऐसा करो, you will also patrol this area, we'll also patrol. Let's not occupy it. So such things also happen. Otherwise, there would have been massive casualties.
Massive casualties, both sides.
They were on top.
Right.
Of course, we were heavy on everything, but we were sitting duck. They were on top daytime, and fighters तो वही हैं. So this was averted by a personal thing touched by these people. So that's how it is. Secondly, a contribution of camels. So we had 50 camels were issued to each battalion. 50 camels each battalion, and these camels came to us. There's one Chhatar Singh, a Jat fellow from Badmer, who was a cameleer. He was the overall in charge. He brought this, and he was everywhere in war with Jutti and Dhoti. Everywhere. He was the only chap in 71 operations and entire both the fronts who got Shaurya Chakra, civilian getting Shaurya Chakra. Chhatar Singh got Shaurya Chakra during that operations. This fellow, because everything was on camels. We had rehearsed battle loads on camels. We had read RCL guns on camels, ammunition. So these camels don't jump off here and there. When we used to go for firing, we used to make them sit next to the firing point. Camels.
Achha.
So that they don't get jumpy and kind of a thing. So that is how this thing happened. And when we entered, interestingly, there are certain 2-3 incidents. When we entered Pakistan, there was a board laid by our military police. Welcome to the land of Big S.
Big S.
Big S, storms, sun, snakes, scorpion and sand. All in plenty. Everything with S in plenty. And that's where we stayed. The temperature after 8 o'clock used to soar beyond 50. And the radiators in the vehicle used to start boiling. And there was no move after 8 o'clock. No move. There were snakes in summers and scorpions in winters. But fortunately, and snakes were Russell vipers and vipers. Most deadly snakes, itne chhote chote hote the. And I'll tell you a great incident. And shaving to out of question. Our 2IC was very fond of Major Walia, were shaving and all. So at Khokropar, when battalion deployed, on 8th he had shaved.
Okay.
वो shaving kit निकाला, shave किया, shaving kit बंद कर दिया, अपने पिट्ठू में डाल दिया. He was carrying a snake in shaving kit from 8 till 17. how 17th morning, it was a beautiful sun in the morning, and वो हो गया था 18th को ceasefire हो गया था. We were standing basking in the sun. So he was shaving. He was shaving very particularly. He was from Bombay. मुझे लगा के shaving. So when he was shaving, he had opened this thing. मग्गा बाहर रखा था. This snake गर्मी खा के आधा बाहर निकला, आधा अंदर उसके. My God! And he saw this thing. It jumped on और गिरा, उसका मुंह लगा रेत में, सारा रेत में भर गया. सांप. So how did the सांप come in? How did it enter there? 8th को I had shaved in Khokropar. Now this is 18th.
From there it came in.
Then we used to have flag meetings later on, and the morale was down. But then one of the Sikhlai patrol, they had ambushed. They mutilated the body of Major, I've forgotten his name, badly mutilated, cut his private parts and stuff in his mouth and gave it to us like in that condition. That is the time brigade attack ki plan ban gaya tha. Next day, the brigade was supposed to attack. But somehow, because shelled army headquarters didn't give permission, fire plan ban gaya tha, sab kuch ho gaya tha. And धीरे we stayed put there. No untoward incident took place, and that's how this whole thing. And we vacated. Now, when we vacated this area, now Umarkot was just about 3-4 kilometers from us, and Umarkot is a totally Hindu
area.
Yes, 100%. If you Google now Umarkot में करोगे तो आपको टेम्पल ही टेम्पल नजर आएंगे. शर्मा जनरल स्टोर, शर्मा फलाना, महादेव टेम्पल, रानी टेम्पल, चंडी देवी टेम्पल, and so on, so. And Rana of Umarkot is a MNA there always. Now I'm in touch with them, Hamid Singh Rana, Soda. I'm in touch with them even now.
Okay.
See, what had happened is, one of my schoolmates got married in one of the families in Jaipur.
Okay.
Nanota family. Nanota is a gharana. Now, Hamid Singh Soda's daughter or somebody is also married in that family.
Achha.
So we had gone for engagement ceremony in Jaipur. He had also come.
Achha.
This was way back about 6-7 years back. So I had heard, and we were very keen कि यार उमरकोट गए और पहुंच नहीं पाए वहां तक. ये हुआ. तो किसी ने कहा, मैंने कहा ये कौन है? कहता है ये, he is also 6'4". उसके वीडियोस आप देखना, what a personality, and they call the shots. 100% Hindu area. So he said, मैंने कहा, I would like to talk to him. He said, no, he's a Pakis, and a lot of intelligence people must be keeping an eye on him. I said, so what? यार मैंने तो कोई ऐसी बात थोड़ी करनी. Let them listen. So high tea was going on. I went to him. I said, Khamagani hukum, मैं Bijraj Singh हूँ. तो again he thought he must be a Rajput fellow. So Bijraj Singh हुकुम. मैंने उसको तारीफों का पुल बांधे. ऐसे हुक्म, आपका बड़ा नाम सुना था, आपके पुरखों का परिवार का नाम सुना था. They had given shelter to Akbar's mother and father, and when nobody was giving shelter, and Akbar was born there. बड़ी इच्छा थी उमरकोट देखने की. he says कि नहीं आप आइए कि देखें आप. मैं I'll organize visa and you come over. मैं कहा नहीं, आए तो थे, थोड़ा दूर रह गए. He said, what do you mean? मैं कहा हुक्म, कुछ लड़ाई का माहौल सा ऐसा ही था, उसमें नहीं आ पाए. He started laughing. He got it. मैंने कहा जी आपके मंदिर सब कुछ दिखने शुरू हो गए थे. धोख मारने की बड़ी इच्छा थी कि पूजा करें, लेकिन किसी ने आने नहीं दिया. नहीं आप अभी आइए, you'll be my guest, and ये फलाने दिख. क्योंकि we would have gone much ahead. Had administrative constraints wouldn't have been there, the division would have much ahead. रेमियार खान वगैरह आगे निकल जाते. Only administrative constraints, not technical. वो तो दौड़े ही जा रहे थे. First bullet was fired at 70 kilometers. दौड़े ही जा रहे थे. They were not looking back. भागते माइंस लगाते जा रहे थे, ये वो कर रहे थे. So first real confrontation came at Parvatari. वहीं फिर ceasefire वाला सीन हो गया. So that is
Okay then, sir.
Bye bye.
Have a good evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.